If that gets blocked in, unfortunately it doesn't, so we don't have to talk about it now, but the Kassadin's the choice. We do have Talia back up in the top lane.
I hate it when option A was the gank to normal. They can set up the Jhin lockdown. This could be an early first blood.
Here he goes, the bubble, and he's going to flash in, gets exhausted, but they've got Fish on the menu. It's first blood, over to Mickey X.
Good punish from Trashy, utilizing the early gank pressure out from this Rex side. Only had one buff, but it was all he needed at that point to get. That's the kind of fight they need.
Well, you said it in the pick and ban phase that this is a team that has a real high amount of engaged potential. Let's see if Splyce gives him an opening here as Gilius gets back half his health. Oh, he's going to throw the big barrel, flashing, follows. He does get tagged by one more shot from Mickey X, and that's going to be the kill.
There's a full commit from Splyce.
2v3, but they're spooked. Schalke's going to back off. And meanwhile, Steve.
Wait,
okay, we need to see that one again.
Hang on, so
very quickly. Talked about the multiple globals, the teleport. There's that arrow, but it's going to go right by the left ear of Mickey X. But Gilius, he's going to go in and try to separate him from the pack. In comes the wave. Kabi's going to have to ride it, and Fox needs an auto, but he goes so deep, divides. He does get the kill, but Trashy manages to finish him off in the end, and Wonder on the backside, flashing away from Steve, sending out a volley. In comes Senkux, and this game has blown wide open as they turn towards Throttle, taking him down, and Wonder starting to get on a roll here. Mickey at his back, Senkux at his front, and Steve's down. That's an ace at 23.
Not be able to get anything here to steal.
It's a slower Baron. It's only 24 minutes, but still, Gilius coming up after the end of it all. Shouldn't be able to get there in time, as you said. Spotted on the ward. It's smited down. Wonder even gets the last hit on it. And with the empowered recalls, they're able to get out with exactly what gold 1-3-1. Senkux is going to be hard to contest with, but Wonder as well. Thunderlord's procced on. He's got more than one element in his back pocket, but he's going to be in some serious trouble here as he gets knocked within a tower range, and Steve will take him down with the help of his trusty boomerang.
Wonder a little over-aggressive. The ability to engage. Remember, TP's on a longer cooldown. Ash Arrow has hit Senkux, but there's the wall. Gilius is trapped.
Oh, he can't get onto the other side right now. Not enough damage being dealt to him, not a lot of a minion wave, but there is a big barrel popping the rest of Splyce to one side, and it's going to be Gilius eliminated as he gets seismically shoved to his own demise. Wonder still pushing away the waves. Steve trying to boomerang it out, but this is going to be tough to hang with. Waves are cleared here, but not enough damage dealt to the tower. And Senkux actually just says, forget it, we're going to shove it, slowly squeezing, suffocating Schalke out. Maybe they need to change what kind of snake's on their logo.
Perhaps that's the case.
The 1v2, it looks like, as Senkux says, thank you for the assist, but I will take the kill.
But the assist is now just going to allow Trashy to stick around in that bottom side jungle.
Round on this one, a massive gold lead for Splyce, and they just keep chipping away at these towers. Arrow is dodged again. Rollis has not been able to hit too much as Senkux deletes him from the map. Spraddle uses Surf, but it's not very effective, and the rest of Splyce are closing in to try and end it right here, right now.
This one's pretty much done. Fox is gone.
Tries to get the divide, but it's not going to be enough. Can't divide if you've only got 0 left to work with. Another inhibitor falls. The mid will as well, and Splyce, there's nowhere to go but Nexus. They're pushing for the end here. Steve is trying desperately to save the day. Even a big Gnar will not be enough to stop Splyce from pushing in to end it all.
Man, this has been a real fun game to watch out for Splyce, at least. Schalke just were never able to group, and Splyce used the global super effectively.
All said and done, they take the game cleanly. 34.5 in game number 1 versus Schalke.
I really liked that game. Like, that was an enjoyable composition to watch from Splyce. Not a perfect game, but I like what they were going for.
Switchover makes a little bit of sense here. They've got the Olaf, and they will lock it.
So, Olaf top lane then, in that scenario.
Battle of Bruisers.
Yeah. Well, the one thing...
For pretty much all of it. And Schalke definitely making a much better play this time around as Steve gets double-teamed here. Exhaust is on. Can he get out with the Ghost? One more auto. That's first blood. Happy birthday. Kill goes to Kabi.
Way too early for Steve to handle the Wonder.
Yeah, Trashy's joined Wonder, though, as well. And you can see Senkux around the side. Teleport being channeled. Spraddle, though, he was caught a little bit low. Gets the flayback. Wonder, the hook. And they get him. Rales will pick the kill up. And all of a sudden, 4 Schalke members right here on this tower. Can Trashy and Senkux defend? It looks like for now. The answer is yes.
Important little section there as Wonder went aggressive. Flay came out, down, gets taken out under the tower. And I mean, Schalke, realistically, with the number of defending players, they shouldn't have got that. Gilius!
Whoa! He pinballs him, and now Senkux coming around the side, waiting to finish the job. Senkux will do it.
Oh, All the work Fox has built Sightstone as well out of this, and it kind of gives you enough damage in the early game. The problem with that is always what damage-based Lee Sins are going to have, is that unless you can snowball by getting kills like this, it always ends up wearing out.
Hashtag worth for now. Gilius is playing the solo queue hero. Splyce will trade for the Dragon right now. Especially not when he's building Tiamat.
No, exactly. So the build is actually Ravenous Hydra. You get yourself a Dead Man's Plate, probably a Hex Drinker in there as well. Throw everything in the damage. Mickey.
That's Kabi looking for the chase down teleport, and there's a Lantern now, but Trashy stops it, and he bops him to the side, finishes it with one big Q. Senkux, though, will pick up Steve on the backside, and Fox follows through as Wonder kills Spraddle. It is a real bloody mess in that river, but it's a 3-for-1 in favor of Splyce.
3-for-1 goes.
This is a slippery team right now. Schalke are looking to siege up the mid, though. Barrel roll.
Hang on, this is ward for a TP.
Ward, another TP comes in. Senkux, they just delete Fox off the map right now. Both TPs gonna finish channeling or no. It's Wonder canceling his, and Spraddle's got to flash away from this. Gilius with the kickback. Splyce still on the chase.
Splyce chasing, but honestly, they can turn around and look for that mid tower now as soon as this is here.
I mean, maybe we should call them Schalke, have some fear, just to give them advice. Wonder, he's running away, and here comes the Jhin ultimate. Wonder dodging, but he does have the flash to get out of danger, but the rest of Schalke are the ones who have to bail out, and they get a big barrel. Good global gold there. Schalke was able to finally polish off the mid turn. I mean, those two have been standing for quite a while. 16 and a half into this game.
Oh, Wonder.
Oh, okay. He gets divided, and the rest of the team is there to conquer. Fox gets the kill, and over goes Spraddle. Schalke, one-man advantage.
Yeah, Schalke with a good pick there. That will result in the match. Is fair play here as Schalke will look for bottom lane. I don't know whether they're going to be able to all in on this, although there is no chance of a TP coming, so they have the numbers advantage. They know this would be 5v4.
Ooh,
big damage from Senkux.
Yeah, Fox is here to zone. Spraddle really low. They're going to get inspired by it. And they go on as deep. The health bars are really dropping here. 2 quick kills. Gilius and Spraddle on slivers of health. Senkux, force pulses. Gonna opt for another. A double kill for the Kassadin.
Gets the 2. It wasn't pretty. He missed a jump at the end, but it was fine.
No one saw that stress.
It was all good. Wonder was pushing top lane. He's evened up some of the turrets that they could have got in top and mid. Now for the Baron. As long as they secure this, this should be the much more beneficial trade here. At 20 minutes, just past the mark, it should be a very influential Baron buff for them.
No hesitation on Splyce's side, and after a massive collapse for them, not for lack of trying, they have just been outclassed in several counts, and Fox once again pinballed into Splyce, and there he goes.
There he goes. I mean, not a lot.
And he can just continue to solo out here. Very valuable for the Kassadin, who's had such a massive impact in this game. 5-0-2. They just can't catch the guy now. That may change here. Shuffled over, and they bring the Gromp with them. Senkux finally getting shut down. Teleports flying, though, and Wonder collapses around the side to equalize. 1-for-1 now. Steve trying to stay alive. The low health Viking. Wonder flashing, and that's a double kill for Aurelia. All of a sudden, this has turned into a party in the bot lane, but everyone's been invited way too late. Schalke lose 4 for 2.
Massive damage comes out from Wonderwear and Senkux before Senkux can fall.
Take it down before Schalke arrive.
And you can see, look, top lane was shoved in, bottom lane still pushing in as well. So Splyce, they're strong enough to be able to kind of build this.
He can't even get to the pit! Wonder just deletes him, teleports in, and they don't need to take the Baron anymore. They've got the team in their sights. Spraddle, Fox, Rollins all trying to run away, but how far can they get?
Oh.
Barreled back in, a 4-man flay for Spraddle, but he cannot get any more than that, and a barrel roll comes out. Steve will take one down with him. A double kill for Fox on the back of it. Mickey and Wonder fall, but that is an ace for Splyce.
And that's probably the game here. Splyce pinging the bottom side. 3 members stand, only 13 seconds.
45 just about. They're gonna finish this game off in style. Quick decision, quick thinking, and Splyce will wrap up a perfect week.
It's going to take another moment, Pyra. There we go. 2-0 on the day, 4-0 on the week. Splyce just secured themselves 3rd place.
That's something they can certainly be happy with. Massive performance improvement, split over split. The whole team, small changes in the roster, but really, really big differences on the Rift.
Remember this, we can come back from fucking anything. So get in there.
You can see him working a lot better as a unit, working together very well now, and that 2-0 will mean a lot to them there. Big, big win as they take down one of the people that they're competing with right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.